folks, here we go. Another episode. Gosh, I don't even know. Let me check. I think we're on episode like 27, 28, approaching 30. So, kind of hoping by the time we hit 40, this game will be completed. But it looks like we have loads of mission to go. We gotta reach every planet's core. We gotta do other missions and stuff. So it might take a while. So we'll have a nice big playlist to gather. Once it hits September, though, I think I'll really start leaning into more like fall, autumn kind of games, you know. So that's the goal there. We'll see how that goes. Besides that, nothing too new. By the time I release this, it'll probably be a different day, but today is just a chill Sunday. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. We got a mission done on the solo. I think I don't even know. We might be inside of the core still. I want to find Astroneer, which is like the material. But I think that was probably our safest bet, was less layers trying to get to the core. But yeah, we'll see. I don't even know like what color it'll look like or anything like that. So, alrighty, I guess here we are. Now, okay, all that's set up. We've activated the planet's core. What else? Mission log. Yep, okay, so we just get a random item and a bonus. I mean, we could... Alright, we gotta go up there. We could just... Alright, let's go to our beacon, which... I think it's over here, right? Yep, beacon's there. I guess we'll grab you. So we could try to go back up to where we were, and where we died, and then try to go from there. See if we can find some Astroneer or whatever. I think we were this way. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, not too bad at all, actually. What is that thing? Oh, that's clay. Alright, we don't want clay. So we need Astroneer, we need compound for tethers, and I think that's what we'll do here, is we're going to look for that stuff. We're on the outer mantle, I believe. And then our buggy thing was up this way. Oh no, and down we go. Okay, excellent. And I think because of the lower gravity, our jumps are a bit boosted, which is also great. Alrighty, we need to do some parkour skills right now. Come on. Dang it. There we go. Alright, stay there. All the way up there. Yeah, I remember there's like some jumps that were just like insanely difficult. Alright, this is the mantle. Alrighty, so we have materials there, and I don't think any of those are compound. And then we have our buggy, which is like all the way up there. Yeah, too far to enter into. Unfortunate. I was gonna say, yeah, what do we got over here? We got a work light. There's drill modifications. Let's turn that on, sure. That'll be fine. We can probably just start taking these out, because we'll probably want to start making a mine down here. Then what else? It's so weird because it's like micro right there. Take you. Those are all the little drill mods. Yeah, why are they so tiny? That's so funny, actually. Alright. What else? All that soil. Okay, we got one compound thing, so that might be good for tethers. And what else? Okay, so last time when we died, it was like here. I think we tried to get up this way. Oh, we got loads of tethers over there. Okay, so let's grab a tether that we need. Backpack full. Okay, interesting. Maybe we'll just like chuck you over there. God, these camera angles are absolutely horrendous. Okay, that's just an extra one. Let's drop you down another. Okay, cool. There you go, God. Oh, there's the rover. Excellent. Come on. Why are we stuck? And now it's dead. Excellent. Cause I'm free falling. Alrighty, here we go. So that should be enough to get us up there, I think. No. There we go, kind of. Chip some of that off. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's really good now. And then, okay, we're gonna have to move that guy though. That's the only hard part. All right, so take him, put him there. Okay, that's the only concerning part is. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. There we go, and fall down for me. Thanks, man. Alright, now, how do we get this tether to correctly work for us? Alright, so there's that guy. Okay, I think that did it actually. Alright, let's carefully glide back down. Yeah, okay, perfect. They're all reconnected. Okay, I don't like how that one's just sitting there, so we're gonna try to put you here. Okay, perfect. I don't want to give anything the chance to just slip and fall and then lose all oxygen. Okay. Alrighty, so loads of stuff here. What we want now is a way to get all our stuff. So we need to get on this tractor. Okay, that's going to be hard to get out of, but we're on the hunt for... Oh, okay, it's dead anyways. Never mind. Okay, we need to activate a generator and put it on. So turn on and then put you there. Excellent. Perfect. Turn off. Back in the tractor we go. Reverse it out of here if possible. Yep, there we go. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Now, there we go. Success. Excellent. Alright. Now we just gotta hope we don't get this thing stuck in like a hole somewhere. You know, you never know. Oh, okay, backpack's full. Let's go ahead and we'll put random stuff on there that we don't really need yet. Alright. No, don't want the tether. Okay, backpack full again. Load it on there. Perfect. One more. Alrighty, here we go. Another beacon would be nice, but we don't got that yet. So I think we need to find another purple thing and to... Oh god, not this again. Alright. Anyways, okay. So we want another purple thing, and then maybe that's where the Astroneer will spawn? I'm not too sure. But we got more lights. What do we got here? That's not it, is it? It looks like another thing. Tungsten. We will take some, sure. I was gonna say, I think we're really low on space here. So let's put... Why can't I grab it right now? Compound, we'll put you there. Zinc, we don't need you. Generator, not yet. And then another generator. What is this? Another generator. Another zinc. Cool. Alright. Two more. Let's go ahead and... Alright, what is that now? I think that's the same zinc material. I just don't know what color we'll be looking for. You know? In terms of like what material it could be. And then for the region. Yeah, we're in the mantle, which, I mean, do we have to go down a bit more? That's what I'm not really certain of. Alright, let's just look. I want to look over this canyon and then see what we got going on. Okay, so that's a big drop into a random crevice, which would not be fun for us. Alright, what else? Okay, loads of zinc. But that's it, really. Nearly enough for another one. We just need more oxygen, so let's just grab some more. Okay, thanks. Okay, so maybe we gotta go down a bit further then. Still not enough. Okay, there we go, that's enough. Dang, alright. I guess we'll go down. We're in mantle, so we need to get to core. We're like right outside of the core. Alrighty, so let's just drive back through this way, I believe. Yep. Yep, nothing there. Oh god, here we go. Why are you not powering up the old, I need you to power up the thing itself, not me. There we go. Good. Oh, no, okay, whatever. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Now will you work for me? Come on. There. Was that too hard? No. Okay, so we're here, and then, yeah, that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to go down this way to cause issues, so we need to find a way to, like, okay, so now we're in the core region. I think we gotta look for that purple thing again. Okay, I climbed up here somehow. Was it this other way? Maybe we will just bring that thing down. So we'll just dig a wide enough hole out so that way we can go down. Oh god. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we're just gonna go for it, I guess. Then we can build up from there. And This could be like a start of like making a base down here, to be honest, to gather Astronium. Nice. Okay, we're in the core region. Where was that purple thing? That's what I need to know. Alright, so that's fine. Where are you, purple stuff? That's clay. Yep. Alright. Alright, what else is around us? Okay, that's a research item. That's another thing that wants to kill us. More stuff to kill us. It's just like an ugly haze. It just looks like pollution down here, you know? Alrighty, what else? So, I think off to here is that purple thing, yeah, so we need to get up to there again. Oh gosh. Okay, big purple thing. Holy cow. What? Jeez. Alright, so we got tethers over here. It's this big purple thing. A research item. So what we need is, I think, to dig around this. Dig around this and find Astronium. I need to make sure my oxygen levels are fine. Okay, so no power. We need to let this charge up, but at least we had two. I mean, we blew through 2 battery packs, which is kind of crazy to see. Oh god! All right. I need the gravity to switch, please. Okay, so we're still sideways. That's quite unfortunate. Everything's trying to charge right now. And our base doesn't produce a lot, so that's the tough part. How do we get right side up? That's what I want to know. I think, yeah, this is our access point from before to get to the core, but that's about it, really. Okay, so we just slipped all the way down here, and now we're slipping back. Okay. What is that? Okay, that's just a research item, right? And we're out of power. Okay, let's try to get back to our buggy and generator if we can. Whoa. Okay, what's going on here? All right, let's look here. Okay, it still says core. I mean, it's got to be somewhere, right? Am I mistaken? So maybe let's check over here. No, already checked there. Okay. I feel like Astroneum is probably like purple in color. Okay, loads of wolframite. That's not what we're looking for. Not at all. Dang it. Okay, there's a geocache. Oh! There it is. Okay. Alright, cool. We need to get that then. We probably go through it, I think. Okay, let's see. Is there a tether right there? Oh, it's just behind it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this out of our way. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and harvest the heck out of it. It's not even rocks, it's just trying to go through it. Come on. There we go. We're in there. Here we are. Excellent. Alright. Loads of it. Alright, we need to turn this on and then we gotta kill that guy. Dang, we are rich. That's excellent. Alright. So we need to turn that off for now. Okay, this is annoying me. Let me find them. Over here, was it? No. Anyways, okay, so we need to do a few things. quartz. Okay, that could also be excellent. So let's drop off. We'll drop off the resin. We'll drop off this small battery. We're gonna wolframite. Alright, let's harvest a bit more. Okay, perfect. So we just want enough to generate a new one, but we don't want it to necessarily like be the end all be all. So okay, so we need to put this here. Take another one of you. I mean, we're kind of good on zinc and tungsten, not gonna lie. Okay, that should be enough. We're gonna need the compound for tethers actually. So alright. We'll take that. We need to now go back to the core that we came from. Oh wait, no, we want quartz actually to lay a beacon. Okay, let's drop these two. Let's go ahead and there he is. There's the jerk. No, it's following us. Alright, alright. Quartz. Dang, there's so much. Where is he? Wait, that should be enough actually. Yep, perfect. We need to make a beacon. Beacon. Alright. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's make it black, I think. Yeah, we'll do black. That's fine. What else is it full with? Oh, we'll leave one. That's fine. We have loads of it for the trade stuff. Okay, so we're gonna sprint back home, or not home, but to the core. Go down to the core, and then basically tether our way back to the home base. So perfect. Bright node or this one? Equator 1, Equator 2. I think it might be Equator 1. So let's try to go there and then see if we can see in the distance where we are. Okay, so compass. Home is this way, and there should be like a set of tethers somewhere in the mountains, so that's gonna be hard to reach. Let's see how much compound we have out here to see if it's doable. Okay, I'm not seeing any close compound, just enough for generators. Oxygen filters would have been helpful too. There's no resin either. Alright, let's go check out the other one, see if we can make it back that way. Okay, so Equator 2. Let's see if we can go there. halfway through. Halfway through the episode, so make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube, and follow for more, and go from there. So yeah. Okay, so we have loads of compound over here and resin. Let's check the map. It is about equal distant from home, so we need a few things going from here. Alright, so we have enough oxygen here. If we make a small printer, I don't think that would do much for us, so let's look here. So small printer, we can make a medium printer. We don't have enough for a field shelter. Power extenders, splitters, no. We can make power, but that's it. And then we don't have aluminum for stuff, so also unfortunate. Alright. Let's try to see what's in these mountains over here. So, if we sprint up... Okay, I need to find tethers. And quick. This does look familiar, I don't see any tethers, so that's unfortunate. Yep, so let's go back over here. We're just going to have to harvest a bunch of resin over here and make oxygen filters. And then we have no power, so we got to keep that in mind too. Okay, let's turn off all power that we might not need, so turn this off. Okay, that's off, and this should be off too. Okay. This is going to be quite tricky. So, what can we leave here? We leave it, we'll leave the small battery in a bit. We're going to leave the soil. We're going to leave the tungsten. I'm going to leave some of these. We can't tether right now, so that makes no sense. Oxygen filters is what we need, because that should provide us with 80 seconds of non-refillable oxygen. Okay, so where was that resin deposit? Or is it literally just compound? Brother, I swear there's a resin thing somewhere. Alright, anyways, let's go sprint. Okay, there's some right there. We could also make an oxygen tank. Let's see what that would be. Where's the rest of the resin? Come on. No. Okay, loads over here. Is that it? Are you kidding me? Okay, there goes that plan. We're running low again. Oh god, we're not gonna make it. Okay, wow, that was horrendous. Because, wait a minute, let's say we made a tether right now, right? What is that going to do for us? Wait, okay. Small generator, beacon, work light, oxygen tank. Oh, we need glass anyways. Oh, we should have made quartz. Dang it, we should have got more quartz. I mean, we could go do that, but let's see. If we make a tether, can we, like, at least get us some distance? Okay, let's place you down and see what happens. No? let's leave some items here, because at least we can go back down and gather more astronium. We're going to gather quartz to make oxygen tanks. Wait a minute. Glass. Oh, that's refined anyways. I need to get a furnace. Oh, God. Okay. I think resin is our only hope then. Alright, so we need another resin deposit like ASAP. Alright, let's see. What else do we got over here? Oh, alright. Is there any oxygen filters on this thing? No. Loads of compound for tethers that we can't even use. Okay, so I think we're gonna go back. Let's go back to the core. We'll come back to Equator 2. Okay, let's get back to, okay, so that's the 3. We need to flip anyways and then go around. Alrighty, we need to climb back up, get to our thing to get the 2 resin that is on top of our rover, and then go from there. And then from there we can make oxygen filters. But I honestly, I want to just grab the 2 resin and not make them yet, because I feel like we're probably going to waste them. Okay, where are we going? What is going on? Okay, that's fine. Alright, beacon. Where are you? Black beacon this way. Alright, cool. What? Okay, I guess we gotta go around. There it is. Alright. Cool. Okay, so we got 2 resin. Then we need a furnace for quartz. But I don't think we have enough compound and other items for that. So, oh, wait a minute. We got 3 resin down here? That's awesome. A small canister. There we go. Okay. So that's going to give us like about 4 minutes of oxygen, but time does go faster here. So, okay. What is that over there? Dang it. Just as I left my tethers somewhere else. Debris? What? Whoa, okay. Loads of debris, that's it. Nothing too important. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. So back to the core, and then Equator 2 is where we need to go. that's still there. Excellent. Now we need to make oxygen filters. And then we need to sprint, like right away. So there's the one. And there's the other. Dang, they're already using them. You see that? Alright, we gotta sprint. Let's go. Back home, looks like it's this way. Alright. Okay, I think this jump jet's gonna be like our saving grace as well. Alright, here we go. Okay, big equator. Jump this way. Alright, excellent. Keep going. We're scouring as well. See if there's any things in the way. Alrighty, this hill is going to be a pain. Nope. Dang it. Come on. Okay, let's go up this way. Yeah, I know we're in the hills. That's great. Okay. I'm seeing it. We're nearly there. Oxygen's still full. This jump jack's... Oh, okay. Excellent. Alright, cool. Let's drop something so we know. I mean, we'll know, but... Alright, that's great. Cool. We're tethered up. We're good. Home sweet home. Right over there. Oh, God. Not these big planes that want to kill us. I'm just going straight forward. Okay. Home sweet home. Excellent. Okay, we need lots of stuff. Quartz. I mean, we need to make tethers. We need loads of stuff. But right now, I'll tell you what we do have. Stuff to trade with. Let's go. We're going to put all of you here, and then we're going to get that special item from that one mission. So, or just from unlocking the core, actually. Why is this flashing? Provides 50 boost. I'm probably out of the 50 boost by now. Alrighty, so that's taken care of. Let's grab some mission materials. Okay, another thing for energy. That's awesome. I mean, we could just try to like build a base down there and trade with Astroneer, but I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, what do we need? We need quartz. We need tethers. So let's just tether our way there and start harvesting resources down there and bring them over. So. Don't have enough aluminum to make another tractor, but that's okay. Okay. Anything else? Maybe another resin for an oxygen filter, just in case. I'm not using these currently, so we could probably take these off. The light will keep with us. There's a battery over there. We can turn you on. Let's see, anything else that we need from over here? No, not really, but let's just get over there, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Okay. And then I believe we could tether right over those won't attach, but that's fine. Alrighty. Straight ahead still. Perfect. Let's grab this battery. Have them charge. There we go. Nice. No. Alright, we gotta get back up there. Come on. There we go. Wow, we're all out of tethers already. Holy cow. Means we've been doing good. Alright, let's gather some more then. Excellent. Let's craft away now. And we made it. Excellent. Alrighty. Cool. We could probably leave those here. Keep the battery with us. Alright, 2 extra. Probably. Oh, I mean, we got loads actually, so. Go back to the core for like the last part of this episode. Just gather some more astronium. Put more tethers out by that like harvesting spot. Tethers. Alrighty, and our funky way to get back up again. See what I mean? Like, it's just like the physics really just threw me off. Yeah, this jump jet is definitely gonna die soon. Alright, so now we need to get to our thing, which is this way. Yep. Sorry, some neighbor's dog is like barking up a storm right now. Alright. Nope. There we go. Sorry, misclicking buttons now. I wonder, yeah, spawning him upside down, I think it's probably because of, probably from like the shifting gravity. That's probably what's throwing it off right now. Let's see. We got loads of generators. We got loads of stuff. aluminum. We need a lot of things. So let's just see what we got over here. There's quartz over there to make oxygen tanks, which is probably a better investment if you ask me. Alrighty. I just kind of want to like scope out the scene, like what kind of materials or minerals we're looking at here. Let's get rid of this guy. There you go. Alright, let's just get away from it. Or that cloud bubble of death. Those are just annoying because they like track you too, which is so unfortunate. Alright, what do we got? Alright, there's another thing over there. Bro, are you kidding me right now? Alright, what is that? Yep, okay, there's another deposit right there. Loads of it, actually. Not another one. Where is he? There he is. There we go. He's taken care of. Alright, scoping the scene. Alright, so that's probably the only thing we're going to get out of here is Astronium. Nope. Alright, we're all out actually. That's fine. Okay, I'll be wrapping up this episode, but yeah, this was great. Make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube. And on Twitch, make sure to follow and comment for more Scotty streams. Excellent. Okay, cool. I think maybe we could just try to climb. Climbing's actually a pain. I don't want to climb all the way back to base. What we're going to do is grab any important materials, and I think we'll head by that one mine that's by us. So we'll go to the core, and then there's a mine that we might need. So we'll grab that. Do we need anything else really? I mean, there's zinc too. Yeah, maybe we could leave the resin down here. So let's grab that. No, we don't want oxygen filters. What's a good one? Oh, cool. Small battery. Yeah, that's perfect. So we'll grab this guy. If we can. Come on. We'll might need some tungsten. And then one more zinc. And then that looks good. Battery. We leave a small battery down here anyways. Make more up there with the zinc. What else? Alright, that's fine, I think. Soil, actually. Soil we might want. So... yeah, we'll drop that. Yeah, we're going to need loads. We'll drop these two off just because we're going to need loads of soil. Well, and we could drop this off too because we're going to need this down here more than anything. Because we're going to need soil to even make the trade platform and any other materials that we might need, so that'll be important. Alright, back down to the core. equator 2. That's where we want to spawn to. Excellent. We'll fly down here and hope gravity change and physics can save us. Excellent. It does. We got our purple for our entry point, and then we got our black for the deposit of astronium. Clear 2. Yep, bingo. More tungsten. Let's leave that there. I'll grab the soil. Alright. Oh, what? I have more space. Oh, yeah, because I took off the 2 other things. I think I'm at full capacity now. Yeah. Cool. Alright. We'll take that. Let's tether up and sprint back to base. From there, we need a lot of building stuff. I mean, we're need to build the trait platform first of all. Which, oh man, I think the trait platform requires an exo chip. But let's just start getting this base at higher power. But at least we know day solo. That's the place to go for loads of items. So maybe we'll return to the. We'll end the episode by returning home. With all this in tow. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we go. And then, wait. Oh, it's just some research on that. I was like, oh, is there a column of something I left? And then at home, we want to, I think, explode a geocache so that way we can get the rewards as well. There's dynamite we have on our home base, so that's also good. And yeah, I think it's kind of coming all together, to be honest. And then I'll just have to find out, like take a good guess at each planet. What's the materials you need to bring down to activate the core? Okay, so let's go ahead and organize these safely. Let's get the furnace going. Loads of iron over there. Oh, that could be a better idea, actually. So, hear me out. Better idea. We somehow transport. One second. Sorry, just trying to organize my thoughts here. Okay. We somehow transport this down to the core, fill it up, bring it back with Astronium. But we're honestly probably just better off loading it up somehow elsewhere. But anyways, that's besides the point. Load the soil up. What are we going to need? We're going to need resin, we're going to need compound, we're going to need quartz, what else? Ammonia, no. Graphite, quartz. I think we'll go for quartz actually. Quartz first. Because I mean we got loads, so it's like all the way full. And then I'm gonna grab more coffee while we have that run. great. What else are we gonna need? Perfect. Clay, not really. Organic resin, compound. Start with resin. I mean, we have loads of soil, so I don't really mind. Grab that. Grab that. Let's drop this extra Astroneer here because we're gonna need to get these retoggled and placed back on. And then we need to go get aluminum, which I think is down one of these caves over here. So left takes us to the core, right takes us down this way. Oh, no, not correct. But we can go down this way anyways. And then gather some items. Whoa, slow down. Okay, so there's a big drop, so I think it's this way we need to go. Because I want to harvest aluminum plus the ammonia we just made to make more rocket fuel. And perfect, the aluminum's there. We don't have more tethers to add though. So, a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We just gotta do it quickly and keep an eye out for our oxygen. So, let's go this way. That should be enough for now. I forgot to remove that zinc that we had. Oh, okay. Up this way now. Definitely the next time we go to another planet, I'm just totally gonna forget how we made these tunnels, but that's alright. Hopefully just people watching the stream can help out and I can just look back at these videos and be like, oh yeah, that's how I got up and down. Cool. Alrighty, so let's get this furnace going. Well, one, we can take that off of there. So we want to make aluminum, and then honestly we just head back home, to be honest. Anything else on us? Nope. It's a whole nother one. Wow. I'm not too sure what to make, honestly, but we can grab 2 quartz and then put them over here to get smelted. Wait, that's all we needed to make a solar panel, right? Wait a minute, let's go back. What do we need for... you need copper and glass. We don't have any copper, that's the hard part. Dynamite, we have some at home. We really just need the Astroneer, so... You know what, maybe we'll get resin, and then we'll make a large platform, and then just have it unload onto stuff. Alright, we need to make sure that this platform starts going. Medium printer, yes. Yep, CXO chip for a trade platform. Iron and tungsten we already have, but I don't think this is enough, to be honest. All right, let's go ahead. Have that start going, and then we need this storage. Where's the medium storage? Medium storage, perfect. 4 out of 2, so we can make 2 of those, and then we'll unload the iron onto there. Where is... I just saw it. The generator. Right. Okay, good. Have that keep working. Yeah, we really need to get more solar panels for this base, so maybe at home too, that's what we'll do. We'll get more storage panels. What else do we need to bring? Okay, do we have ammonia? I mean, there's loads of it over there, but there might be one over here actually. Bingo. Alright, rocket. How much charge does that have? 50%, that'll take us home, perfect. We'll grab that one. We'll grab you. This we'll put over there, I think. Yep. Let's unload the iron here. Perfect. Okay. Anyways. Aluminum for rocket fuel. We can do that later. Anyways, we need. Oh, another 2 more red. Oh no, not that. 2 more resin. There'd be some other great things to build on here. I'm just forgetting what they'd be. So these are all good, just storage spaces of iron. Now what we need is to load this thing up with astronium and anything else we can find. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing we could ask for is astronium, to be honest. So, astronium. And then anything else we might need, we can just take by hand. Okay, so 9 out of 32 means we can get a lot more. What else did I want out of this thing? No, we don't want a shredder. Oh, okay. We need plastic, glass, and iron to make a condenser. That I would also like. So... Is this plastic over here or scrap? That's scrap. All right. Maybe we'll come back. Is this empty? Yep, it's empty. All right, cool. We need a. What is it? To make plastic, maybe it's the large printer we gotta go to, but we need to make another thing with it. What is that large printer? Yes. Not a shelter. Not an auto extractor. We want to get that one of these days. Maybe on our home base. Solar array, that would be awesome. What is it called? Chemistry lab, that's what it's called. But I didn't see that on the medium printer for a chemistry lab. Research chamber, where is the chemistry lab? There it is. Ceramic, glass, tungsten. I think we have all of that. Yes, we do. Okay. Bingo bongo. Alright, and now we're just going to get rid of this guy. Because we don't need the research lab. Then from here, we're going to need organic material, smelt it down, and to make. Are you kidding me? Where's all the organic material? That's it. Clearly not enough. Dang, really? Not enough. Alright, let's go just get a bunch of it. I mean, we could use the soil contribution, but it feels just like a waste to me, to be honest, to just get those. See, like there's some right here. Just gonna take a little bit of time. Alright, come on, where we go, come on. Okay, that should be enough for now. Let's get over there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. We love the crunch of our bones, I guess. Sorry, that just threw me off guard. Okay, so we need to smelt one of these. So we'll have it work on that. Let's unpack the chemistry lab and put you over there. It was a cool thing it did. Alright. Plastic, carbon, and compound. Okay, so while it does that, we will take this and we will take compound. Where are you? Okay, never mind. I guess we're going to use the soil contribution to make a bunch of compound. Yeah, I think I used the rest for tethers, if I'm not mistaken. What is that over there? Oh, already got a carbon. That's great. Oxygen already. Okay, that's all we need for that. Now let's make plastic. And then we need to confirm real quick. atmosphere condenser. It's going to take a lot of energy, but it might be worth it to get a few. Iron, glass, plastic. Okay. Iron, glass, plastic. Glass. Plastic. Okay. Oh, we're already low on power. That's awesome. And then we need an iron. And we'll drop that off. And we'll drop this off. Oh wait, no. We actually want to take those to power up the base right now when it has no power like that. Take that other carbon too, put it on the medium generator. And then let's put you there. And then we'll put, oh, I guess does it not utilize it as much? Alright, anyways, we need to make another small battery. Let's grab that zinc. Small battery, perfect. That way we can hold a better charge. Plastic's done, excellent. Let's remove you for a moment. Yeah, that was fine. Alright, cool. We need to make atmosphere condenser. Perfect. So now what we can do in theory is put this guy here and then just make a bunch of, wait, yeah. Okay. So we need a bunch of that. How much goes in that? Okay. Not enough. Taking its sweet time. Debris bundle for salvage. Let's just use that later. We're going to be headed back down actually to gather more astroniums, so I probably want to take this off and then I wish I could like set it to automatic, like just collect as much as you can, you know? Oh wait, oh. We need to unpack this. Okay. No hydrogen, argon, methane, nitrogen. Oh, the betrayal. There's no way. Oh my god. No way. Is there no atmosphere on here? I mean, it makes sense, but at least some gas. No atmosphere. Brother. Okay. Alrighty. So we wasted all of those materials. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alrighty. Great. Great. Okay. Okay, so never mind. So we will bring this home just because we don't even need it on the moon. We needed it to bring argon, but that's about it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Anyways, let's just run back down to the core. Call it a day. Would it be faster to maybe, teleport? Maybe. But, I don't know. I just kind of like running down. Okay, and not dying. That's the big thing, especially without our jump pack anymore. Alrighty. We're going to have to make this jump now. Oh, another crunch. That's fine. Okay. let's just load up on Astroneer. Go from there. Okay, so anything else we need from down here? I mean, zinc's always great. Might as well. We'll bring that zinc back up to us because we don't need it down here. And then let's go for it. Alright, jeez, we're already out of power. There we go. Now we're charging up. Here we go. Say, I hope all of them like just fell down this way, or it's somewhere. Uh oh. Whoa, where are we going? Oh, let's fix that. Okay, that's fine. Anything else? Are y'all loaded up? I mean. Where did it go? I mean, there's no way it just like despawned, right? It shouldn't be possible. Nearly loaded up, actually. Nearly loaded up on this material, but we're doing great. Right? This is awesome. Excellent. All right, let's just head back down to the core. This way, out and around, down core back to base, and then go from there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, another one. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I think they all just fell down this way. That's awesome. Oh, I love that for us. Do they just like portal down here? Is that what it is? That's pretty cool if that's the case. Let's pick up one more. Excellent. Oh, look at all that. That's awesome. Alrighty. Equator 2, here we go. Alright. Time to sprint back home and then or sprint back to the moon base back to home planet, home base. You catch my drift. this was probably our best bet to get this material, just because truly any other planet, it would have been a lot larger, so more difficult to get down there, worse hazards, you know. And then this lower gravity too, I think, really helps us. The only unfortunate loss of this episode, I think, was making a atmospheric condenser on a place where atmosphere doesn't exist. You know? I was gonna say we could probably load up on like tungsten maybe next time instead of this stuff. We'd go on to another planet like the snow planet, but I'm not too sure what we're gonna need exactly. Come on. No, come back here. Alright, what are we looking at? How many? I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'll take it, honestly. 3 trips in total to just that. That's awesome. Alright, fit on there. What's going on here? There we go. Alright. And we'll need these 2 just in case. What else would be good for the home base? Not much, really. I mean, let's check the planets, see what it needs. Sylvia, let's see, what do we got? Good load. Okay, so it has sulfurite, malachite, and then this has wolframite and sulfurite. So wolframite, I believe, is just what makes tungsten. Yep. So let's gather all this tungsten for now. Alrighty. I think that's all we need. Aluminum's always handy. One of those 2 would be good. Alright, backpack's full. That's it. And then we'll need to bring a solar panel back. That would probably be in our best interest. So yeah, we got all that loaded up. The next thing we need for a condenser is just to go there. So let's just go home, I guess. Anything else, really? Check the mission log real quick. Something out there. Investigate unidentified satellite. Yeah, that's on the moon, so we should investigate that next time. Is this thing on? Testing. Maybe we'll start with that next time. Then we'll see what we need. So let's go ahead and launch to the planet. Sweet home, right next door. All right. Let's increase the speed. Is that home base? No, That's home base right there. There we go. All right, home sweet home. Where is our nice big trading post? Is that it? Trade platform, yep. So that's scrap. This is what we want. Alrighty. So exo chip, we need 3 of those for 1. We'll take it. That was a weird noise. Anyways, so let's drop off some material here. So let's do this. Tungsten. We'll just drop all of you over here. And we'll leave these 2 next to each other so that way it could just be straight to the fuel. And good. That's good there. Perfect. Now we won't be needing. No. Okay. Wrong thing. Actually. Oh no. What's going on here? Okay. So let's take you off and put you over here. Okay. Closer to the trade platform. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh no. And 3. Okay. I have the 3. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. Okay, send it. Thank you. Alrighty, now let's see, what do we need for... Okay, it's hydrogen, that's cool. What else do we need? Do we need argon? Hydrogen and nitrogen, okay. That's what we're gonna need. So let's pick up these guys, move them over, bring the condenser, or this thing over here, and we'll have it just fill it up. Yeah, we'll put this in there again. Hydrogen, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's do that, and we'll have you do hydrogen. Just do a bunch of cool. Exo chip, we'll take you over here. What do we want to build with an exo chip now? So, okay, I don't like it being like that. Alright, let's see. Trade platform, shred, large shredder. Large shredder could be good. Iron and tungsten is all we need. So maybe we'll take that. But it doesn't have much use. to the large printer. We're going to need an exo chip for it, I'm pretty sure. Where's the large printer? Is it here? Yep, large printer. Okay, auto extractor. We need steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Alright. So, how do I make rubber? Organic and resin. Alright. Let's hunt for resin and organic. Or, we'll look for... Let me make tungsten carbide. Carbon and tungsten. Okay, I can do that. Tungsten's right here. Now we just need carbon, which is a dark gray material. No, titanium. Carbon. Alright, we need a lot of organic. So let's go over here and get it. It's the simple materials that often get you, you know. Okay, let's put you here. Oh, perfect. Where did I put that guy? Perfect. So we needed to make that. Now, large printer over here says steel. We have steel, and then we need rubber. And rubber was a few things. We do need resin. So, is there any resin over here? No. Dang it. Alrighty, so we need resin to make a soil canister anyways, so that's kind of pointless. I don't want to waste a trade platform with scrap on it. There had to be resin out here. I mean, right? Oh, dang it. Alright. We're going to need to search for it. Okay, if I don't find it over here, I'm honestly probably just going to try to go back to our soil contrifuse, hope there's nothing there. Oh, okay, never mind. Alrighty, so let's go this way and dig down. Still not enough resin. We have one. Okay. Okay, that's all we need for rubber. Oh my god, that was just ridiculous. Alrighty. Build this auto extractor already. And then I'm going to want to build a solar panel to bring to the moon. And after the moon, we got to see, okay, what is this? Tungsten carbide, perfect. Now we need, we need rubber, resin and organic. Make that for us. What else? This guy done? Oh, wow, that was quick, actually. Excellent. Okay, large printer. Here we go. Let's do it. Auto extractor. Big moment right here. That is huge. We're going to end the episode on a bang right now because of that. That's great. I mean, this is all just coming together perfectly. How much is in that? Exo chips. Alright, that's going to take a hot minute. Let's go look at what do we need to make a solar panel. One that big would be great for the moon, but I'm not too sure. Trade platform. Aluminum alloy, glass, and copper. Aluminum alloy seems like a bit of a waste. Copper, where were you? Okay. So we got one of those. We need a small one. Not a solid fuel thruster, but... Oh, glass. Okay, that's all we need is glass. So... we need another quartz. Where's the quartz? Alright, where's the big pink? Dang it, we don't got it. Show a contributions. Where are you? Right here. Nothing. Okay, that's awesome. Could have sworn I had some glass. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna put you right in the rocket once you're finished. Let's disable for now. Let's do some more hydrogen. Excellent. Or we'll just take it off. That's fine. We're getting close. That's pretty awesome. Notice. While we wait, we can unlock some items. So I think these are all good. Yeah. Oh, aluminum alloy. Cool. Yeah, we'll buy that. We need to do some research. That's what we need to. What's a random one that I can just have it start researching? Don't want to waste any of these on research. Dang. I think we'll wait, honestly. I mean, like, the moon, we could probably do plenty of research on. I mean, there's loads more other stuff. What is that? Just an extra thing of plastic? Look at that. Alrighty. Just for some organization, we're gonna have to like put them over here, I think. I hope it doesn't need a platform. Efficiently extract resources over time without removing terrain. Alright, how do I activate shit? Oh, okay, we just gotta plug it in. Perfect. So oh no, what's going on here? Okay, now what? Okay, over time without room to train. What else though? Like, does it need more power? I'm confused. What does it need? Like, okay, let me look at the research. Yeah, but like, what over time is it gonna? Does it need more power? That's what I'm confused about. Is that enough? Oh, what else do you need from me? I mean, like, what else? I am so confused. Anyways, I think we'll just end on that. All right, that's loaded up. That's fine. We'll look into it next time. But yeah, this was Scotty Streams. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to like and subscribe for more, and we will see you next time.